It's that time of the year again. Yep, I'm talking about the Teen Dream Competition with Good Hope FM and Markham. It's your boy K-Easy, and I'm a canal walk in Cape Town, and we're headed to the Markham flagship store. Shad and Jade, you know them as Twist Spin. They're going to be there, and they're going to be showing you exactly what kind of style you should be having for your matric farewell. Let's go check them out. And I'm at the Markham store in Canal Walk, and I'm joined by fashion buyer from Markham, Muzi, how you doing, bro?
I'm great, thanks, and yourself?
I'm doing great. Now, Muzi, the matric farewell is a big deal. It's part of your memory bank growing up. And how important is style with regards to your matric farewell?
I think looking at the modern ways now, it has moved from being very formal and very restrictive to incorporating different looks and feels. Like we're now moving into like a more casual look and feel as well, just as a blend of style. And I think people are a little bit more laid back, and they're also very versatile in terms of bringing their personal style into the place, and different looks are coming as time goes in.
Now, we definitely have personal style in you. We've come here, and we're not just going to pick anything. In fact, we've got the boys Twin Spin here, and you've done something with them.
Yes, we've played around a little bit just to showcase different looks. But yeah, it's exciting. It's really exciting. Just want to show different exciting looks.
I want us to get right into the looks. Boys, come through. Oh, look at you. Look at this man.
Here we go.
Ladies, calm down. So what's going on here?
So basically, he's very, very, very sexy. He's very feisty. I call him Mr. Sexy Saturday Night.
Yeah.
Fire! And then, so basically what I want to take you through here is that nice floral detail that pops, and I think it speaks to your suit. It kind of stays within the color palette. It's really interesting. He's very serious. He's that guy that walks in and he wants to be taken seriously, you know, and this is just a textured look and feel. And I think also just to make it a little bit relaxed and playful, we just decided to underpin it with a nice court sneaker, you know, and it still speaks to your shirt, and a little bit of those micro dots on the lapel pin. So basically, for the season, what's really important and what's key for a matric dance look and feel, or just formal in general, is texture, is fit, and of course, checks are gonna be coming through. So basically, this one is just the textured look and feel. So it's really, really nice, and it's got that nice berry look and feel.
I love the fact that it's formal, but it still feels very young. Yes. You don't have to, you know, become somebody you're not. Definitely. You're still yourself, bro. Yes. All right, that's the first one, huh? Yeah. Yes. You look good, man.
And what's really important about this is the fit. So your chest fit, you know, you need to make it like suiting. Sorry, it's really important to consider the fit and how a jacket feels. You know.
All right.
Do you feel good?
I feel awesome.
That's only the first look. That's only the first look. Let's keep it going. What else we got? Oh, look-y here. Hey.
There we go.
Man in gray. I love this tie. So Muzi, what were you going with here?
This is Mr. Fashion Icon, also known as the Marvelous Creation. He is very playful. He is someone who is a party starter. He ends it as well, from boardroom to bar. He is that guy who says, we are partying tonight. So basically what we wanted together here is nice, strong tonal looks that are very, the colors that are very neutral. If you look at the shades as well, the grays are coming really well together. There's a little bit of texture as well. The blazer is well fitted as well. It's all about the fit. And if you also look at the detail, it's really, really on your nice face, but in a nice neutral way. And then we decided to underpin it with a nice lace-up premium leather shoe, which is really, really nice. And then you engineered denim. So what you can basically do is, when you move from the formal section of the party, you go into like a very laid-back vibe where we're partying now. It's getting down. He is the party starter. So I think that's really, really important to also be very comfortable, you know, if you want to stand out and also be, you know, simplistic, but you still stand out. So I think this outfit says that for me.
So we've seen two looks, but there's a third look, something a bit different. What did you work on there?
Checks. Checks have moved from small scales to bigger scales to being more focused and emphasized on. I think this, with regards to just an example, this suit, we're seeing the blues coming out, which is also still within a winter color palette. But as we move into summer, we're going to be seeing different types of checks that brings out the reds, the berries, and different types of shades as well. So So it's gonna be really interesting to just also just keep an eye on checks. It's something that one needs to also look at, and it also comes in your skinny fits and slim fits, which is a more youthful approach. That's a, fit, and it's just something sexy. I always like to use the word sexy.
Oh.
It's really sexy.
Well, you got to keep it in check. And you know what? I want us to break down just simple principles that you should always think about with regards to your matric farewell. What would you say?
Wear something that won't embarrass you 20, 30 years down the line. Those pictures will always live with you, so you don't want them to haunt you. Keep it simple. I think we've moved from being very traditional and tightening yourself to being very laid back and simple, but yet standing out. And I think for me, just for this season, texture, fit, checks, and color. I think well coordinated color. Those are some of the most important key things that one needs to incorporate and coordinate and make it look nice and sexy. You know what I mean? Definitely be that guy who's gonna move from the boardroom to the bar. And I think everyone wants to be that guy, you know what I mean? So just keep it simple, but make it work.
I hope you caught those tips, and I hope you're going to be participating, because Good Hope FM is waiting for your motivation letter. We're looking for matric boys who, well, might end up looking like some of these gents here for their matric farewell.
The Good Hope FM TeenDream2018 competition, brought to you by Markham,
offers 30 matric boys the opportunity to win their dream outfit for the perfect matric farewell to the value of 3,500 Rand from Markham.
Email your motivation and tell us why you deserve to win your dream outfit. Remember to include the name of your school and the date of your matric dance.
Email your motivation to competition@goodhopefm.co.za before midnight on 15 July.
Winners selected must be available to choose their outfit from the Markham store in Canal Walk on Monday 23 or Tuesday 24 July.
The Good Hope FM TeenDream2018 competition, brought to you by Markham, is supported by the SABC Foundation.